ignition. Turn signals are self-canceling.
Okay, self-canceling turn signals on this thing? Wow.
Still want to turn them off though, because it's fine. So
Gotcha. Okay.
cruise control, set, resume. It's set in road mode, which for the route you're going is perfect.
Okay.
Have you ridden the route already?
I have not.
Okay. So you're going to come out of here, you're going to turn left.
Yep.
Follow the yellow arrows.
Okay.
The yellow arrows all over the route.
Okay.
Same route that they're doing in that.
Okay, perfect. All right, can I hop on? Excellent. Speed Triple 1200 RS. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. Nice thunk into first. So this won't be a very detailed ride and review. This is going to be just the first impressions. All right, on the road. Oh my God, this thing is buttery smooth. Effortless power. I don't think this thing has a quick shifter on it, but oh my goodness. I've only got it at 3,500 RPM and it already feels like way more than my Speed Twin. Wow. Oh my God. So this is the first like super naked bike I've ever ridden. My goodness. All right, what am I in, fourth? So I love the display on this thing. Honestly, it's beautiful. Downshifts effortlessly. Whoa, okay. All right. This is one heck of a bike right here. It handles well. Okay, so the flick and the turn is even more that of my Speed Twin. I've never ridden any other super naked, so I'm not. Oh, I just opened up the mode button and I accidentally just put it in sport. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so first gear. One thing I will say is that it honestly, it feels, I'm not intimidated by the power at all. This thing's got like 90 something foot-pounds and 180 horsepower, and to be honest, as long as you keep it in low revs, it's very tame. Oh my goodness gracious. That's fantastic. That is so fantastic. I don't even know how else to describe it. Wow. Yeah, this really is such a good handling bike. It's very confidence inspiring. If somebody put me on this bike, I wouldn't even know that it had 180 horsepower. If I didn't know any other information about it, I wouldn't even think this has 180. Downshift into third. I'm doing 60 miles an hour and I'm just gonna do it. Wow. The traction control just went off. Oh my God. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh wow. And the brakes are phenomenal too. Does this thing have a quick shifter? I wouldn't even have to rev it. So I'm only at 7,000 RPM and this thing redlines at almost 12. Wow. The punch on this in fourth, I mean, it's unbelievable. Does this thing have a quick shifter? It does! This thing does have a quick shifter, and I intend on using it. it doesn't feel that uncontrollable in the lower RPMs. Like, you'd think this thing is just like, wow, watch out. And the quick shifter, I'm not even going to use the clutch. No clutch there. Holy, I really just want to cuss and swear right now. This is so nice. And the route they're taking me on, good God, what a spoiled guy I am. So this is the most powerful speed triple, and I think this is the most powerful triple engine right now that they put in a bike. Yeah, this thing just, so the throttle feel, because of the triple, you can feel a little bit of like harmonics in your hands, but it's just smooth. And yes, my front wheel did kind of lift up there. I'm gonna downshift in a second. Gotta be really careful though. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, honestly, this bike is a kitty cat in lower RPMs. This really is. I'm not even getting it past 8 through here, and it's already like too much. Just no clutch either. Just pop up on that thing, and it just goes right into gear smooth. Wow. My goodness, man. My goodness. Yeah, this bike is definitely worth the price, I will say. You know, you got a bike right here that could probably beat a Super Duke 1290. But yet it's this friendly to deal with. The electronic throttle is this smooth. I mean, even the display is wonderful. I really wish I had more time to go over the display, but unfortunately, this is just a demo ride, so these are my first impressions. But already, it's handling very sickeningly, almost. You know, this is like their flagship sports naked bike, and it feels no more intimidating than my Speed Twin, which has half the horsepower. Half. You know, the tank is kind of right up against me, but compared to the Speed Twin, the ergonomics don't feel out of place. It's... honestly, this is very comfortable for what kind of machine this is. Excellent. Excellent. Very confidence inspiring. And the brakes are phenomenal. Wow. So the brakes honestly are on par with its performance. It brakes as good as it goes. Actually, a little bit so much so that you give a short blast and you need to stop really quick, and this thing actually applies violent braking pressure without even throwing the bike around. I didn't feel the frame jiggle at all. It just came to a stop, but it was steady, you know? Almost like this thing, I could imagine if you tossed it into a corner going a little too fast, you could probably buckle it over and it would make it out of that turn. You know, I come into a turn too hot on my Speed Twin and the whole front end is shaking, and it's, you know, feel like you're gonna do a stoppie on it. This thing is very controlled stop. Totally different animal. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do wind out second gear. Oh my God, dude. Whew. Really had to grit my teeth back there. This is, it gives you a ton of torque, but man, it's almost like as soon as you get it above that magical RPM range, it just like exponentially grows. The sound of this bike is actually really good for having stock pipes. Quite impressed. That was awesome. I just clicked up 2 gears, no clutch. I want a quick shifter. I want a quick shifter, something fierce. It's unbelievable. It's not straining either. It's actually like very comfortable, relatively speaking, of course. You know, this is a super naked bike. Have you taken this out yet? This is incredible. This is incredible. Wow. You're headed back towards the event, right? Okay, this way. Oh. Gotta be careful on this thing. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. So I'm at like 3,800 RPM. So I'm in third gear, 3,800 RPM, going about 40 miles an hour. So this is like right at the bottom of the power zone of my speed twin. And I'm just gonna, wow, okay. So that feels like it's got the same exact punch as my speed twin, if not more, but the thing is it doesn't drop off as quick. This triple cylinder motor keeps that torque just building all the way through the mid-range until you get into the power range, up in the higher RPMs. But the sound and the intake whine and the howl, it's just, this is an immaculate bike. I mean, it's got like freaking keyless entry. I'm so stoked about this bike. This is my first naked bike, you know, not including my speed twin. I don't even know if people consider that a naked bike, but it's got a quick shifter on it. Wow. Incredible. All right, found neutral. Jeez, that kickstand is even more snappy.
Like that, huh?
This is an amazing machine. This is an amazing machine. I don't know what it is, but how a bike could be so calm and gentle, but it just does everything you want it to do. You know, I mean, you could give it a good amount of throttle, like at 4,000 RPM, and it just torques away. I mean, it feels like my speed twin with the punch of torque down low, but my speed twin, it just drops right off. This thing is just torque, and it just grows and builds, and then, you know, as soon as you get into the higher RPM, I got it up to like 8,000. I couldn't even go higher than that. You know what I mean? I don't even know how anybody would be able to go faster than that. Seriously.
You're saying that speed twin's awesome.
Oh, I love my speed twin, but this is a whole nother game right here. I'm in awe.
Before it goes back out again, or
Wow. Okay, well, I'm a little starstruck here, but thanks for joining me on that Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RS review. I'll see you guys on the next demo, and I'll catch you later. Peace.